So, does this door have a lintel or not? Let's find out. Right, so I'm on this survey. These doors need replacing. They're about 25 years old, according to the owner. Just want like for like, basically. So, French doors out, French doors in. Some people call them patio doors. I don't. They're called French doors. What I've noticed is it's bowing, or it looks like it's bowing in the middle, or dipping, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if that's the brickwork, or it hasn't, bad brickwork, or it hasn't got a lintel. So what I'm going to do is take off this top trim and just see if I can see a lintel. I've been told, well, I can see on the other windows around the house that it has got lintels that are quite set back. I've been told that this was originally a window, which was about up to here. In fact, I can see the cut, so it's about down to there. So if it originally had a window, I'm assuming it's got a lintel. So either the lintel, I don't know, it can't have cracked, surely. I mean, the lintel that you can't see, I'll show you in a minute, doesn't look in good shape, but let's take a look. So it's been put on with glue, and it's that old, it's brittle, it just breaks into pieces. But that's created a hole, so I can have a look in. So what we do, we'll take the trim off, we'll get a torch, we'll have a look in, see if we can see anything. If not, I'll knock this putty knife in and see if I can feel out. Now, looking at inside that hole there that I've made, I can actually see a lintel. So it has got a lintel, which is good. So yeah, I'll just show you the original window. As you can see, it's got a form of lintel there, which is set back quite a bit. And it's the same for this door here, where the original window was. I'll try and get a light on it. It's just there, look. Just behind that silicon. So that's good. That will have saved the customer a couple of £100. And I can get on with the rest of the survey and get these doors ordered. So it's always good to check. If you're unsure that there is a lintel, it's always best to check, because at the end of the day we've got to self-certify this work. If it hasn't got a lintel and that brickwork was to come down any further, it's going to stop the door from working, one, and two, I haven't done my job properly. I'm considered the expert in this, and yeah, Certas, who we use, would not be very happy because we haven't done our job properly. So I always err on the side of caution. If a customer doesn't want a lintel because they don't want to spend the extra, then that's on them. I would just walk away from the job. We've had it in the past where a customer has gone ahead with the job, but with another company, and the other company has not put a lintel in, and then they've ended up with problems down the line. So it's not something I want to get involved in. So always put a lintel in if needed. So you may have seen another video of mine in the past on a survey. iPad, and what I do, I draw out the door, and then I just measure at the top, which is 1300, measure in the middle, again 1300, measure at the bottom. Now, because this is a cutout, it depends how good the guy was with the still saw, and we'll see how far out it is. So the bottom is actually 1320, so it's 20 mil bigger at the bottom. So he either didn't put a batten on the wall and follow that as a line or what, but yeah, 20 mil. No, that's not a very good cut. Apparently a builder put these doors in, which builders are a bane of my life. Although they get us more work, to be fair, so carry on. But they're always putting bifolds in, and they never put them in properly, and we're always getting called out. Can you help us? We can't get hold of the builder, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we can help you, but there'll obviously be a charge. But people don't want to pay. But just either get us in the first place, or do your job properly. You know, builders just want to cut corners. Not all of them. Some of them are all right. But yeah, so that's that. So because there's 20 mil difference, I'm going to take 10 mil off. Sometimes I take 15 off on these doors, but we don't want too big a gap at the bottom. So that's that. So we go under the sill. To the top of there, that's 2090. Now I'm going to account for that dip in the middle by about 5 mil. So 2090, 2080. So I'm going to do that at 2075. So I've took 15 mil off of there. And that is pretty much it. Quick chat to the customer, just to make sure that we've got everything and we understand each other. That the door, which door she wants to open first. Personally, I think that's the one that opens first at the minute, so I think she wants to stick with that because it's been like that for over 20 years. So we're going to stick with that and we'll go from there. But yeah, always check if there's a lintel. If you do have anybody out that says you don't need lintel, I actually went to a job and they said our windows are fully reinforced and you do not need lintels. They're talking shit, basically. So always get a reputable firm out. But that's it for this video. Let's try and get 10 likes. Most of my videos average about 200 views and we get about 8 or 9 likes. So will you like this video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.